Now we're going to look at Revit's exterior 3D camera view. So it's the camera view used to look at the exterior of this house. I'm going to start by placing the camera in plan. So on my level 1 floor plan, I'm going to place my camera. So view, 3D view, and camera. So my first click is where I'm standing. So I click here. My second click is both the direction I'm looking and how far I can see. So for the start here, I'm just going to click within the building and I get a 3D view. I'm going to make it wider for the crop. I'm also going to make it taller so I can see all the way to the roof. So that's my perspective view. If I want to change how far I can see in this section, or this view, right now it's set to 60 feet for my far clip offset. I can see that by going to properties with nothing selected. Make that shorter, say 30 feet. I can now only see a part of my building, 40 feet. I can see a little bit further. If I just turn off my far clip, I can see as far as you can imagine. Now, there's a little bit of distortion here. It looks a little bit funny. So what I'd like to do is move back, walk back away from this. So to walk back, I'm going to use my full navigation wheel over here. And to walk, I hold my walk and then move my mouse down ever so slowly. I can also use my look. I hold it and then look in a different direction. And if I wanted to go up, down, I'd hold this and move up. And if I didn't like how far up I went, I can hold rewind and go back down to where I was before. So once you have an angle that you're happy with, you can close the navigation wheel and adjust the crop around it. Now later I'm going to put this image onto a sheet. But if I click on size crop, you see the size, it's just above 9 inches and 9 inches. If I want it to be 4 inches by 4 inches and I press OK, it shrinks down the crop. I can still only see that portion of the house. I'll undo that. What I'd like to do with the crop, after I select it, I want to size the crop, and now I'm going to check scale locked proportions. Now if I change the width to 8 inches, the height will automatically adjust. And when I press OK, it's as if I've moved the picture plane. Nothing seems to have changed here, but when we place it on the sheet, once I'm happy with my angle, where I'm standing, etc., etc., I want to lock, save and lock, say orientation and lock view. I'm going to zoom into a corner here so you see the next step. I want to have a look at a few more graphic display options. Graphic display options, I can set my silhouette to wide lines and press apply. You see the dark outline I get. You don't really have much control over this command other than it being on or off. And then shadows, I'm going to turn on both kinds of shadows. And now we have shadows and ambient shadow. We'll play around with a few more. I could turn on some sketchy lines. So if I just wanted some extension, the line extending everywhere. An important thing to note, I think it looks too dark over here on the side for the shadows. You don't control how dark the shadows are in the shadow area. You have to go to lighting. And under lighting, I could bring my shadow to 30. When I apply, my shadows get lighter. I'd also like to have my background. So you have a couple of options for background, but right now we'll just stick to gradient. The 3 default gradients are pretty good. And when I hit apply, it puts it on a virtual. And then press OK. And again, I could try a few of these graphic styles to see one that I like a little bit better. And when I'm finished, I press save. Try it yourself. Thanks.